What's going on, everybody? It's United Troy, and today I'm going to be talking about something called fan loyalty. What it means to be a fan of a club. What it means to actually show your support for a club. Now, I recently got into a bit of a spat with someone who claimed to be a Manchester United fan, but they chose City to win the league this year. That was their prediction. They predicted City to win the league. Despite having a Manchester United badge, that crest, despite having that in their freaking profile picture, they said City would win the league. Fuck that guy. And fuck any of you motherfuckers who claim to support Manchester United and think we won't win the league this year. Now, I'm all for having your own opinion and being a realist. You can be a realist and you can support your club, and there are some people who choose to be fucking neither. And it really pisses me the fuck off because you're supposed to support your team. Look at all the things that Manchester United have done this summer. We got one of the best coaches in the world, if not the best. We got the three best players of their leagues: Zlatan, Pogba, Mkhitaryan. We got a strong new central defender who's going to become one of the best in the world. We have everything going for us this summer. Like, almost everything came off perfectly this summer, and we showed our statement of intent at the Community Shield against Leicester City. We have everything going for us this summer, and yet still, some Manchester United supposed supporters think that City are going to win the league. Fuck that. Why do people think City are going to be this dominant figure this season? I don't understand. I honestly don't understand. The only significant signing they've made is Pep Guardiola. And guess what? Pep Guardiola has not played a single match of Premier League football. He's not coached a single game yet. They just think, oh, he's Pep Guardiola. He won everything with Barcelona. He's clearly the best coach in the world. He's clearly going to win the league with City, even though I'm a United supporter. Bullshit. Why would you choose a guy everything has been given to him his entire career? He inherited one of the best club sides ever in that Barcelona team. He inherited that team. He then fucks off to Bayern Munich. He also inherited a team that had just won the Champions League. Okay? Now he's inheriting a team that is significantly worse than either Bayern Munich or Barcelona when he inherited them. Significantly worse than they are. Yet for some reason they think that this is a team that finished 4th in the Premier League last season. Okay? Granted, United finished 5th. We finished 5th. But City finished 4th. Okay? They don't have a great side. They don't have a great squad. They just see Pep Guardiola, oh, he's going to win the league. Bullshit. In no way does Pep Guardiola put any sort of fear in me when we have Jose Mourinho, a guy who's already won 3 Premier League titles. It's insane for me to think that someone out there could think, oh, a Manchester United fan, no less, a supposed Manchester United fan, say, oh, well, there's going to be, it's Pep Guardiola, of course it is. It's going to be Pep Guardiola. It's City, of course it is. I mean, they have the best manager, the best squad. No, they don't. Not anymore. United have the best squad in the Premier League. We have the manager, I think, with the most Premier League titles. Since now that Sir Alex Ferguson has retired, I don't think Wenger has won as many as Jose. He may have won the same amount, but I don't think he's won more than Jose. I'd have to check that out. Matter of fact, I'm going to look that up. I'm going to look that up right quick because it's important to get this shit right. And I'm sorry I can't edit these videos anymore. My computer is completely trashed. But it's insane. It's insane to me to think that someone could say that, oh, whoops, oh, man. Oh gosh, it's Pep Guardiola. It's someone who's not won a single Premier League title, who doesn't have any idea what the fuck he's doing in terms of Premier League, and still for some reason thinks he's going to beat someone who has 3 Premier League championships. I think the only one around is Arsene. I'm just going to look up Arsene Wenger. How many has he won? Because I don't think anyone's been around long enough to win more than Mourinho and All right, he's won the FA Premier League 3 times. Jose Mourinho has also won it 3 times. So that's it. I don't think there's another Premier League manager who's won. Yeah, he's won the Premier League 3 times. Yeah, I mean, so only Wenger has won the same amount of time. He hasn't won more than Jose Mourinho. But for some reason, Pep Guardiola is this enigmatic figure. Fuck Pep Guardiola. Let me just tell you that. Fuck Pep Guardiola. He's never once built a team. He inherited one of the best club sides of all time, admittedly, and won everything with them. Your grandma, your nan could have won the same thing that freaking Pep Guardiola did at Barcelona. Oh, and the one time that he didn't win the league, who won the league instead? Jose Mourinho, taking Real Madrid to the title. It's such an easy indicator. Even on Pep Guardiola's home turf, Mourinho got the best of him one time. Then he inherits Bayern Munich because he couldn't hack it. He was like, oh, I don't, I'm done. I can't coach Barcelona anymore. He goes to Bayern Munich, inherits that team who had won the Champions League, wins 4 Bundesliga titles. Not hard when you take all of Dortmund's best players, your only competitive rival in that league. He wins those. Does he win the Champions League once? Nope. He takes a Champions League winning squad, turns them into not Champions League winners. What the fuck, man? Now he comes to England and does fuck all in the transfer market. He's never once been. Now he comes to Mourinho's home turf, England, the place where he wins shit and has proven to win shit. The special one himself. He comes to his home turf and people somehow think Pep's still gonna win. I don't understand. Let's look at fucking what Mourinho has done this transfer season, okay? Because admittedly, both United and City have gotten world-class coaches. I'm not gonna say Pep Guardiola isn't a world-class coach. Of course he is. He's had an incredibly easy job of it, but he's still a world-class coach nonetheless. So let's just say those cancel each other out. Even if you like Mourinho or Pep, let's just say they cancel each other out. Now you have the players that these clubs have signed, because Pep Guardiola's Manchester City finished 4th. Well, not Pep Guardiola's City, but City has finished 4th last season. United finished 5th. So neither team were challenging for the title. So they were pretty much equal in terms of quality before the summer. Now let's check out the signings: Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Paul Pogba, Henrik Mkhitaryan, and Eric Bailly. 3 of the best players in the world, the best players in their respective leagues, except for Bailly, but he's young and everything. But Mkhitaryan, Pogba, and Zlatan, they all were the best players in their respective leagues last season. Now they're all playing for one team, Manchester United, under Jose Mourinho. And incredibly, nobody would say that it's not improving the squad significantly. Having Zlatan alone is an improvement. But now we have Paul Pogba and Henrik Mkhitaryan. I mean, come on, people. It's easy. It's easy to say. Manchester United have a killer squad. Let's see who City have bought this summer. Jesus. Who? I've no 27 million they spent on him. Jesus, 27 million. Never even heard of him. Sane. Who? Was he the Bayern Munich guy? I don't remember. 37 million for some guy I've never heard of. Sane. Is he a Brazilian? I don't know. Nolito, I remember. He was the Spaniard who did fuck all during Spaniards' golden generation. They signed him for 14 million. Gundogan, whatever his fucking name is. They signed him for 21 million. A guy who played for Dortmund, never won a fucking thing. Well, that's not true. He did win some things with Dortmund, but that was thanks to Klopp. But he's also been crazy hurt he's incredibly injury prone. And John Stones they just announced. John motherfucking Stones. 50 million for John Stones. 150 million pounds spent on a bunch of players nobody's ever... Oh, guys! Did you know that Manchester City signed John Stones? John Stones, everybody! Manchester City signed John Stones for 50 millions. I think we should just pack up and go home. I don't think there's any reason to play in the Premier League this season. I mean, if City bought John Stones, I mean, shit. Jeez, I mean, might as well just get up and go home. Sorry, guys. Bye. Can't. I mean, there's no reason. Bye. Fuck right off with that, mate. Fuck right off with that. Pep Guardiola's great master plan, including one of the most overrated English players of all time, and I mean all time. English players are incredibly overrated and overpriced. John Stones was terrible, and the only reason there's been this huge protracted, will he sign from John Stones, is because he's young and English. That's it. That's the only reason. He's going to be a nobody. He's not going to do anything for City. Gundogan. Guy gets more injured more than your nan. More than your freaking grandma. He gets injured so much. He's not going to play a single freaking game. Full 90 minutes. Nolito. Who the fuck is Nolito? Oh yeah, I remember. The Spanish fuck that nobody fucking likes. The bench warmer himself, Nolito. Sane. Who the fuck is Jesus? Hey, everybody. Hey, Manchester City got Jesus. They got the Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, everybody. Should we just pack? Yep, I got no reason to play, guys. No reason to play. I mean, Pep Guardiola signed Jesus and Sane and John Stones and Nolito and Gundogan. I mean, talk about a superstar squad. Might as well have just said they signed Messi, Ibrahimovic, and Ronaldo, and Suarez, and freaking Xavi in his prime. Oh yeah, they brought back Pele. They put him in the fountain of youth, and now he's back to his prime. They signed. Might as well have just said that. I mean, freaking Sane. Shit. There's no reason. No, sorry, get by. No reason to play. Can someone tell me why people think City are going to win the league this year? Especially Manchester United fans. Why? They've done nothing. They've done nothing in the gym. Pep Guardiola has not done anything on the field or off of it. He's done fuck all. He bought John Stones for 50 million. Hey, City got John Stones. Should we be worried? They got John Stones now. No, nobody cares. Nobody cares. John Stones. Nobody cares about fucking Stones. Jesus, Sane, Nolito, Let's just compare this, people. Let's compare this to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Paul Pogba, Henrik Mkhitaryan, Eric Bailly, fucking not including all the other Banff players we already have, like David De Gea, Chris Smalling, Luke Shaw, freaking Jesse Lingard, Anthony Martial, Marcus Rashford. I mean, the list goes on, people. United by far have the best squad of the Premier League. By far have the best squad of the Premier League now. And yet, people still think City are going to win. I just don't understand. Oh, man. It just boggles my mind. It boggles up. I mean... Hey! They got Nolito! Hey, everybody, they got Nolito! Hey! City got Nolito, everybody. Should we just pack up and go home? I mean, man, might as well just give them the trophy then. Might as well just engrave Manchester City on the trophy now, because they bought those players. Fuck off. Fuck right off, mate. Oh, man. It's funny. It really is funny to me that there are so many idiots who claim to support the club when they don't support the club. I mean, even, I understand, you can be realistic. Now, I'll be realistic. Pep Guardiola's Manchester City, they won't do terrible. He's not going to lead them into relegation zone or anything. Top four, they might get top four. I think that's reasonable. You know, that squad, I think it's reasonable for them to get top four. That's fair. Top four, I think that's fair. But you have to remember, this is going to be huge, because we also have, Liverpool, led by Klopp, Conte's Chelsea, Wenger and Arsenal are always in the mix somewhere, so they're going to take up one of the top four spots. Of course, Leicester, you have to watch out for them, even though they lost Conte and they're probably going to lose Mahrez, but, they're still good. They still know what they're doing. They still, are realistic with their explanation, so, you have to watch out for them. this is going to be the most incredible Premier League season ever. It's going to be by far the most incredible Premier League season ever because we have so many great teams with so many great coaches. And I'm not being an asshole when I say I'm not being biased, even though it's totally within my right to be biased as a Manchester United supporter. We have the best squad. By far, we have the best squad. I mean, what does City have? They have John Stones and who else? Oh, they got Aguero. Okay, he's a good player. Who else? Oh, De Bruyne. Okay. They still have Kevin Hart between the sticks. I mean, this isn't rocket science, people. This isn't rocket science. Pep Guardiola has not played in England yet. He's played English teams, sometimes successfully, other times not. But I mean, it just boggles my mind that you have somebody who thinks that City will win. Like if you're a City fan, if out there you're a City fan and you think you're going to win the league, I respect that. God bless. God bless. I think every supporter of their teams should, at the bare minimum, support their team to do better than anyone else expects of them. And for a team like Manchester United, it's not beyond the realm of possibility for us to win the league this year. In fact, it's pretty smart money to put the bet on Manchester United this year, considering the transfer market just behemoth of a victory that we've had in the transfer market and getting Mourinho and everything. It's not beyond the realm. It's damn good. It's damn smart bet to place Manchester United to win the league this year. And if you're a City fan, sure, support City. If you're an Arsenal fan, hey, say this is going to be our year. A lot of people, like, the spotlight ain't on us. That's when we're going to thrive. Great. Leicester, we did it once. We can certainly go back to back. Great. Do it again, you know? But you need to support your club. If you don't support your club, if you go in there and think, we're doing good, but I still think City are going to win. It's my opinion that City are going to win the league. Okay, one, it can be your opinion, but your opinion can also be wrong. Two, you're not a supporter of the club if you don't support your club. That's what it means to support your club. Like, I understand. Like, if you're a Sunderland fan, yeah, you can realistically support your club. And you can say that they're not going to win the league this year. You can say that. But when talking about your direct rivals, Sunderland fans out there, do any of you pick Newcastle to win the championship next season? Or this season? Leave a comment below. If you're a Sunderland fan and you think Newcastle will win the championship next season. If you think they're going this season, I think the championship's already started. If you're a Sunderland fan and think Newcastle will win the championship this season, put in the comments below. Their Premier League quality side, they have Rafa Benitez. They still have some decent players. Why wouldn't they be able to win the league? Oh. Because you're a Sunderland fan and you don't fucking support your rivals in any fucking stretch. That's why, same thing with United. We don't support City in any fucking way. It's why when David Moyes said, oh, well, we need to play more like City. They have the winning mentality that we need. Bitch, that's Manchester City. Did you just fucking forget who you're coaching? Motherfucker, the Israelis don't say the Palestinians know what they're doing. The Israelis say fuck the Palestinians. The Palestinians say fuck the Israelis. That's just how it is. That's what it is in football. You don't support your rival. Now, there are certain things that cross the line. There are certain things where you can extend your hand over the line and go, you know what? We feel you, bro. It's like the Hillsborough disaster. You know? United fans, we support Liverpool in that sense because, and just in the same way, with the Munich air disaster, Liverpool, I have the showmanship of, you know, camaraderie and extending the hand and saying, hey, it was a terrible tragedy, and we're certainly not going to to, insult you further and everything. We respect that, There's that. But you don't say, oh, well, they can win the league. Fucking dickhead. No, you don't never, no, ever. You don't ever fucking say that. Ever. Not once. You can be a realist. And if City end up winning the league, I'll be shocked. I will absolutely be shocked. City end up winning the league, but they're certainly gonna fucking have to earn it. Okay? It's not unrealistic for me to say that United are gonna win the league. That's certainly not unrealistic. So it's mind-boggling to me that there can be so many plastic pieces of shit out there who think, oh well, it's Manchester United. We have one of the best coaches in the world who's already won 3 Premier League titles, made I think 3 of the best signings you could possibly make, along with another great signing that strengthened the squad entirely, on top of a squad that's already, paying dividends in terms of youth and other quality. I mean, even though there's all that, I still think that City are going to win the league because they signed fucking John Stones. Fuck off. Fuck right off, mate. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. And it sickens my stomach that there are people out there like that. But there clearly are. There clearly fucking are. And there are clearly fucking assholes who agree with them, too. Because they don't understand what it's like to be a fan. They don't understand what it's like to be a fan. It's not that I have a fucking scarf on. It's not because I fly the flag on my wall. It's not because anything like that. It's because I love this club. And I believe in this club. And that's what it's about. When we have the signs in Old Trafford, raising them up that spell out believe, it's because we fucking believe. We don't say believe with a little asterisk going, yeah, but City's probably going to win it anyway. That's not part of the fucking sign because we don't think that's true. We believe we can win every single game. When Louis van Gaal said our expectations are too high and it's unrealistic to think that Manchester United can win every game, that's when he fucked up the most. Because no, it's not unrealistic that we can't win every game. It's absolutely realistic that we win every game. This is what we do. We are Manchester United. Born and bred red. That's what we are. Manchester United supporters. We are Manchester United, and we believe in the team. We believe in the club. Even when David fucking Moyes was running the shit into the ground, we still believe we can win. When LVG was practicing his philosophy and playing 3 at the back, 5 at the back, 6 in the middle, go fuck yourself, even all that, we still believed we could win. And now that belief is coming into the fore because we know our history. We know who we are. We know our mentality. We are Manchester United. We play the Man United way. Football taught by Matt Busby. Football taught by Sir Alex Ferguson. We play that way. And now football taught by Jose Mourinho. A brilliant manager who I admittedly did not think should run the club. But now that we have him, you bet your ass I'm going to support the hell out of him. You bet your ass I'm going to think that he can bring us back to the success and to the heights that we so richly belong to. There's a reason we've won the most Premier League trophies. There's the reason we have the most First Division titles. There's a reason we have our name etched on the most of them, because we have that mentality. And don't tell me that it's unrealistic for me to say that United will win the league. And don't you dare tell me that you're a United fan when you fucking say City will win the league this year. Don't you dare fucking celebrate a single goal. Don't you dare fucking celebrate a single win. Don't you fucking dare even crack a smile if Manchester United lift the Premier League trophy this year after you put your money on City and claim to be a Manchester United fan. Don't you dare fucking do that. Because that's bullshit. That's not what being a supporter is all about. And I'll be damned if somebody tells me otherwise. John Stones. Hey! They got John Stones! Nobody cares. We got Zlatan. We got Pogba. We got Mourinho. Fuck Pep Guardiola. He's a piece of shit. Doesn't know how to play the game right. Oh, tiki-taka's so great. Fuck tiki-taka. Alright? Oh, would you rather park the bus? Look at it, bitch. In Spain, Mourinho outscored Barcelona like 2 out of the 3 seasons. Just saying. Oh, I'm done. I'm going off too much on a rant here. And this is what this video was supposed to be. It was supposed to be a long ass rant saying fuck all you Plastic Man United fans who think that we won't beat City this year. Fuck anybody else who thinks we're not the fucking favorites to win the Premier League this year, because we are. We got Mourinho, a 3-time Premier League winner. We got the best players in the fucking world. What else is there to say? And with that, I'm gonna leave you. Thank you guys for watching. If you lasted until the end of the vlog, the rant, put cheese in the comments to let me know that you watched the entire thing. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to smash the like button. Also subscribe, share around, you know. Just, I think what I'm saying is pretty damn truthful. And it's important to hear it from a fan, even though he's across the, even though I'm just a fat ass who lives in Ohio, across the pond, thousands of miles away from Old Trafford. I still have the fire and the passion of Manchester United flowing through my veins. I love this club. And I'm sure as hell going to stick with them throughout my dying days, because there's no way anyone will be able to fucking tell me that they're a United fan yet still think City's going to win the league. Even if you weren't a United fan, if you just looked at it objectively, United had the best squad, we had the most proven manager. I mean, we don't have the distraction of the Champions League. We can put all our focus in the league and have, you know, everything else happen secondary and tertiary. I mean, there's just, even if you look at it logically and look at it through unbiased eyes, there's the only thing you're thinking about if City wins the league is Pep Guardiola and the fact that he won with Bayern and won with Barcelona. Well, he has a shitty City squad that's far worse than Bayern or Barcelona squads he inherited, and we've been making moves this summer. We had our downfall of 7th, 4th, and 5th place. Now it's a new era for Manchester United. Now United and Mourinho and all the players that we signed and will wear that shirt proudly will work their ass off to bring the Premier League trophy back to Manchester, back to Old Trafford, where it belongs. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.